Oh! How much longer are we going to be doing this?
We're trying to access the sixth dimension. When the TARDIS went there last, it was almost destroyed.
What about this one?
Well, the Master's TARDIS is a newer model. It should hold enough to make it through.
Oh, I'm going to get so many bruises.
We're being pushed back. The Celestials don't want us finding the TARDIS. Come on, you're a new model. Hold in there.
Doctor, we can't keep doing this. What else can we do?
I don't know. Ugh!
Oh. So, where are we?
The planet Avalon. It's been many years since I was here.
Why would the Master's TARDIS bring us here?
No idea.
We should investigate then.
We don't have time.
You've been here before, Doctor. How would this TARDIS know to go here?
Unless it was entirely random.
I've known for years now, Doctor. Nothing in the universe is random.
Quite, Miss Anderson. Perhaps we should take a look outside.
This place has seen better days.
Abandoned since I was last here. The moss gives that much away.
What happened when you were last here?
I did.
You know what I mean. There's no need to be so coy.
I'm concerned, Hazel. My ship has been stolen and I could lose her.
I know. Hiding things won't help, though.
I came here with Josh once. Bad things happened.
Wait for me!
There it is. The machine that caused all of this trouble. Left completely untouched.
What is it?
This place is called the Dream Room. That machine that's feeding off the moss and wildlife, that's the machine that ended this place. In principle, it was supposed to de-age your body, rejuvenate all those cells, turn someone in a state of old age into a young, spry thing.
That's amazing. I could do with one of those when I'm old.
Not this one, Hazel. This machine had a glitch, and it did the exact opposite.
It aged them?
Yes, to death.
Not so good after all, then.
Indeed. But the question stands. Why would the Master's TARDIS bring us here?
Maybe the Master was here before?
I can't be sure, but he certainly wasn't here when the Dream Room was shut down. Just going to check the machine. The fact that it's in such perfect condition could mean that the Master's tampered with it.
Anything?
The entire machine has been rewired using technology from a TARDIS. The Master's TARDIS.
So he was here?
He was, but must find out where he's gone.
What do we do now?
We're going to have to take a trip back in time, find out what the Master's been up to.
What was that you pressed?
Fast return switch. Should take us back to his previous destinations.
Oh great! This TARDIS is knackered.
It's not possible. How is this ship still functioning? The Master's removed the paradoxical inhibitors from this TARDIS. It's stopping it from crossing timelines.
That's bad, is it?
It means this ship is stranded. Yes, it's very bad. Its time tracks are locked, meaning it can only travel in a linear fashion.
Then that's the wiring we saw inside that dream machine.
Exactly. But it's not like the Master to sacrifice those elements of his ship. He was always capable and willing to break those laws of time.
Then there must be something in the dream machine that can give us some answers.
Internal systems have been transferring energy across the plane of dimensions.
The sixth dimension, by chance?
I assume so. The Master was working with the Celestials.
How about we take out the wiring, put it back into the Master's TARDIS, then we can just get back to the sixth dimension?
Very good idea, Hazel. But I'm afraid it's quantum locked. The wiring and the machine are one. But with the wiring being from that TARDIS, we could use his TARDIS to follow the stream of energy. That might just work. You're brilliant, Hazel.
Well, thank you, Doctor.
We don't have a moment to lose.
Don't worry, Doctor. We have many moments to come.
Whoa, who the hell are you?
She asked you a question. Who are you?
I'm a willing participant in the crisis to come.
We stopped the crisis in Central City, mate. Am I invisible to you or something? What crisis are you talking about?
Why are you ignoring her? What's your name?
She is nothing important, Doctor.
She's my friend. I'd argue she's very important, actually.
Let's agree to disagree. Now, Central City was one of the many places affected by the crisis. I can show you.
But what is your name?
I don't have one. Like I said, I'm a willing participant.
You wish to show me the other crisis?
All of them, yes.
Right. Then we must travel by TARDIS.
Too primitive. Let's go.
Wait!
Doctor!
Why did you do that? Hazel's left all by herself.
She does not matter.
She does to me. And while she is gone, you will not have my full cooperation. Where are we anyway?
We are in the Matrix, Doctor.
Whatever for?
I need to explain the crisis to you.
You're lying.
I'm sorry?
This isn't the Matrix.
I never thought the Doctor would be so brash.
Where am I? And what do you have to do with the crisis?
In time.
I know you're working with the Celestials, that much is obvious.
I had others working for me also. Lord Oscar Protestant, the Master, and so many more clients working together to bring the Celestials to our third dimension.
The Protectors. The Master. They worked under you.
We have worked together, Doctor. There is no hierarchy here.
The Celestials can't come into this dimension. It'd rip it apart.
Tell them yourself, Doctor.
I would if I had a chance.
We are here, Doctor.
Wait.
That's right. We're in the sixth dimension.
What the hell does any of this do? Oh, what now? Oh, I can't read any of these circles.
Hello, Hazel Anderson.
Oh, who are you?
My name is Goldrell. I'm a Time Lord from Gallifrey.
Goldrell? What sort of a name is that?
It is my name. Now, we have noticed that yourself and the Doctor have averted one of the many crises throughout time and space.
What's causing the crisis?
The Celestials. Being from within the sixth dimension, our reviews of the Matrix told us that the Daleks were at the heart of the crisis. However, it seems it was another ruse created by the Celestials and their partners.
Yeah, the Master's working with them.
Interesting. Where is the Doctor?
He was taken by some man claiming to be a participant in all of this.
The Wilder Man.
The who?
That's what we're calling him. He was born from the wilderness within the sixth dimension.
Did the Celestials create him?
It is thought to be so. Now, we must go to Gallifrey.
Gallifrey? That's the Doctor's home planet.
It is.
Oh my god. Amazing!
Why have you brought me here?
You wanted your ship back, didn't you?
Of course, but why am I here?
We wanted you here.
Ah, I see you've taken human form. Now, why did you want me here?
We are trying to escape this dimension, and you stopped us.
I stopped you because you were trying to enter the third dimension. If you'd done that, it would have caused undue chaos across the universe. The sixth dimension is a plane of existence way beyond our logic and understanding. You just don't get the fact that the beings of the third dimension only know of 5 dimensions. Yours is something completely different.
But I exist, don't I?
You were made in the sixth dimension?
Why, yes. Don't you recognise me? Person of your own making.
Wait, are you a Time Lord?
He is no Time Lord. He is made of you.
Made of me? What does that mean?
When you have previously entered our dimension, we were able to examine your vessel further.
Vessel?
He means your body.
We took note of your vessel's capacities, and we created this one.
Quite. So, for all intents and purposes, I am the Doctor.
Is this what Gallifrey looks like?
Obviously.
Wow. Looks so much more organised than the Doctor ever would be.
Yes, quite. Now, we must be moving.
Where are we going?
We are going to attempt accessing the sixth dimension.
You can do that.
Of course we can. Has the Doctor never mentioned our technological achievements?
He's never really mentioned of you, to be honest.
Thought as much. Now, follow me.
You're nothing like me. I wouldn't do what you're doing.
This vessel has been useful within the third dimension. Crisis after crisis, the build-up of chaos. We slowly feed our way into the third dimension.
And the dream machine? That's your power source?
Your arch enemy, the Master. He was very generous and gave us parts of his ship to assist in transferring the energy from the crisis into the Celestial Prime himself.
Temporal transference. The damage he was causing in Central City.
And the Protectors too. Their mission to rewrite the timeline entirely. A noble gesture. But foolish.
Yes, because they were trying to stop the crisis. They were making more chaos.
More energy for us to feed on, to keep the sixth dimension alive. But now no longer. We must flee.
Thus, this wilder Doctor's entrance to the third dimension is helping to influence the crisis. He's made up of sixth dimensional energy.
That may be, but it is a worthy sacrifice for the survival of the Celestial.
You need to tell me what happened in the sixth dimension in order for it to be dying.
A powerful external force penetrated our energies. It infected our world, and we discovered the only power source that could sustain ours was one of your third dimension.
So we decided to travel to you.
Wait. So you're not even trying to destroy us on purpose? Someone from the third dimension did this to you.
Precisely. We were vessels once like you. Now we are mere ghosts in the aftershock of our world.
I see. Nevertheless, there must be an easier way to solve this. What if I were to return to the third dimension, find whoever did this, and fix it?
As you can see, It is too late for us.
There is no excuse to wipe out the beings of my dimension. We can talk with them. Make a deal.
There will be no deal. It is life or death. We have no time.
Well, how long has it been since your last attempt?
There is no way to measure time here anymore.
And what about my ship? She didn't do too well when she was last brought here. She's a multi-dimensional vessel. Where is she?
She? The ship?
Yes, my TARDIS, the blue box. You took it. Where is it?
Well, that's an interesting prospect, Doctor. You see, we are already here.
We have inhabited your ship. You will bring us to the third dimension.
Where is everyone?
Currently in hiding. The crisis that one of my colleagues warned you both of is getting closer to Gallifrey.
All looks fine to me.
The Matrix is never wrong, Hazel Anderson. There. We are scanning the sixth dimension.
What even is the sixth dimension? Where did this all start?
The only answers that we could find that it was a group of travellers who were trying to break the dimensional barriers of our universe. They broke into the sixth dimension and caused the damage needed to create this.
Who were they?
No one knows. We have the Doctor.
Your ship holds up well.
No thanks to your sixth dimensional energy. It's okay, old girl. I'm here now. Celestial Prime, can I trust you?
What do you mean?
I mean, can I trust you not to do anything stupid?
We only wish to live.
We do not intend any harm.
Good.
What is that?
We have the source of the dimensional breakage.
Where?
It's
Well?
Gallifrey.
That name means nothing to me.
I see. Then I suggest we go there, yes?
We must.
Something drew us here.
They knew of our arrival.
Don't know how they could.
We must keep our wits about us.
Doctor!
Hazel! What are you doing here?
I brought her here.
You did?
Why?
She is the Doctor's friend. And who are you?
I am the Celestial Prime.
What?
Doctor, why did you bring them here?
Because this is their fault.
Me?
I know Goldrell. I know what happened.
I can assure you, you don't.
Let me guess. You made a mistake. I heard about your time experiments.
You destroyed our dimension.
It was an accident.
You admit it? What happened? Why would you do this?
Our scientists were looking to explore other dimensions in our vast universe and plane of existence. We only knew of our 5 dimensions, but there was a theory of other supernatural energies beyond, so we created the time capsule Mark 500. Our first test run was a success. I was monitoring their movements until we then lost track of the pilots. We then lost track of the ship.
We killed them.
I thought as much. Savages.
We are no savages.
Your people caused this, Goldrell.
Get some perspective. This was an accident.
An accident you tried to cover up.
You are disgusting.
Why did you do this?
We were simply trying to explore other areas in our own universe. We were exploring, nothing more.
I cannot accept that. What you've done, destroying my dimension, you tried to cover it up.
I'll have to agree with you, Celestial Prime.
Oh, shut up, Doctor.
Oi, don't talk to him like that.
You included. Doctor, you are a fellow Time Lord. You should stand with us.
Time Lord.
I had nothing to do with this, Celestial Prime.
But you have chosen to keep this from us. All Time Lords are worthless.
Stop it.
No weapons, Goldrell.
He's a being of the 6th dimension. Who knows what damage he could do?
I know. Let me sort this.
You lied.
No, I just didn't disclose who I was. I agree with the Celestial Prime, while the Doctor.
What did you call me?
Please go after him. But also consider where you come from. You're the bridge between our dimensions. You're half Celestial, half Time Lord. Well, half me. You can still be the Doctor.
I shall find the Celestial Prime. I shall ensure no harm comes to this dimension.
Thank you.
Why did you trust him?
I have a feeling.
Feelings aren't much good when the god of the 6th dimension is loose in the capital.
Quite. What did you find out about the 6th dimension?
It was once built up of pure energy, which we now discover are the Celestials. We use that data to find you and bring you here.
Then we must switch off that scanner.
All these people dead. This is wrong. This is not what I fought for. I am a Celestial. I am... But I breathe. Blood flows through my veins. I am... whole.
Let me shut it down.
Before you do...
What is he doing?
Probably just checking something. You know how he is.
There it is. An anomaly.
Where?
Residual Archon energy within the 6th dimension from the TARDIS Mark 500.
Or it could be your TARDIS.
These signs look a bit knackered, Goldrell. Take responsibility.
I am. It was impossible to return to the 6th dimension after the loss of the Mark 500.
But the ship is still there.
Yes.
Then why didn't you recall it?
It was to save face.
Save face? You destroyed an entire dimension.
I know, but what else could I do?
You could have called us.
This happened during your time away on Earth, Doctor. We did not wish to disturb
All
you.
lies. You simply don't want to admit your mistakes.
Celestial Prime?
Help me get into the machine.
Why? What are you doing?
We must make them all pay for what they did to us.
By doing what?
It is time to spread our wings across the universe.
But like the Doctor said, that will destroy this dimension. We came here to live, not to kill.
I do not need to be criticized. I am your maker. You will do as I say.
No, this isn't our mission.
Damn you! What? That should have erased you. You are a Celestial.
I am not. I am the Doctor!
Stop. What's happening?
The distribution chamber is near here. If the Celestial 6th dimensional energy is
I know,
released...
Goldrell. I must go alone.
What? Doctor, you can't.
Gallifrey isn't safe, Goldrell. Use the displacement protocol. Keep her safe.
Displacement protocol? What does that mean?
Come with me, Miss Anderson.
No, I'm not going anywhere. Doctor, we're a team.
Miss Anderson.
Doctor, no! What's so dangerous about this? We face so much worse.
Hazel. I don't expect to survive this.
You're sacrificing yourself.
Yes. Or perhaps this life will end and become another. We shall see. Now, go. Please.
Miss Anderson, we don't have time.
You will find me again.
I promise. Goldrell will tell me the coordinates, I'm sure.
I shall. Now we must be going.
Right, I'm going. Doctor, see you soon.
Of course.
Thank you, Doctor.
Keep her safe, Goldrell. Promise me that.
You have my word.
The controls are locked. I can't stop it.
Where is he?
He's over there. He didn't have the strength to get into the pod. He certainly doesn't have it now.
So you changed your mind?
You are right. It's who I am.
Run.
What?
I said run. Steal a TARDIS and get out of here.
But why? We have a job to do.
This is my job now. You are a new being entirely. You have so much potential. Might not believe it, but I'm quite old. Perhaps I'll live on for ages to come. I can take over.
Are you sure?
Assist me.
Of course.
Very well. Thank you.
It's just you and me now, Celestial Prime.
This body is dying, Doctor. You know what I will do next.
Yes, I do. That's why I must do this.
But you will die too.
Sacrifice worth making. Goodbye, Celestial Prime. Wait! My mind!
Give me your mind.
No! No, I'm in control. I am the Doctor. No!
Lucky try, I guess. I will not risk this chance I've been given. Time to see what's out there.
Where am I? Well, I can take this bloody ring off for a start. Something's wrong here. This doesn't feel like home. Trust the Timelords to get the timing wrong. My street. It looks so different.
Yes?
Hi. Oh. Dorothy?
Yes. Who are you?
You look so much older.
Excuse me?
It's Hazel Anderson.
Oh my word.
Where's Mum?
I think you'd better come in for some tea.
Mum.
Hazel? Is that my Hazel?
It's me, Mum.
Oh, my sweet little girl. Look at you. You're not a day older than when I last saw you.
Dorothy's living in our house. Why?
Oh, well, I had to sell her the house in the end. The market was crashing.
I'm so sorry, Mum. What happened to you? Where is this?
Oh, the doctor said you'd be like this.
The doctor? You've seen the doctor?
The year is 2023.
2023? I'm 20 years late.
No, don't. Don't get upset.
How can I not? You're here. Missed out on all of the...
Let me explain. The doctor arrived at my doorstep during the Easter weekend. He was unwell, but he wanted to visit me.
Oh, it's you. Where's Hazel this time, then?
Hazel, she's not here?
Nowhere to be found. You've lost her and come back here to find her. Well, you're a bad influence on her.
What's wrong with you?
Help me, please. I needed to see her one last time.
I helped him to that blue box and he discovered you went off course. The effects of the distribution chamber, something or other. I can't remember now.
I know what he means, Mum. That was only a few hours ago for me. But for you, I don't know what to say.
Just know. He left saying he would find you again. But he didn't look well, Hazel.
What else did the doctor say?
He told me everything you'd done together. All of those wild adventures. I couldn't be more proud.
Thanks.
I'm sorry for being the way I was. The doctor told me to be patient. To think on what he'd said. Are you sure you don't need any help?
I'm sure, Mrs. Anderson. Remember what I said. You have my phone number. Give it to Hazel. Tell her to call me when she arrives.
But she'll want to travel with you all over again.
Don't tell her. I just want to know that she's safe.
Thank you, Doctor.
It was my pleasure, Mrs. Anderson. As it was to be your shopkeeper for all these years. Goodbye. There's my answer, old girl. Do you think it'll work? This will burn out the Celestial Prime, saving this universe for good. Well, good. It's time to rest. It is a far, far better thing that I do than I've ever done. It is far, far better rest that I go to than I've ever known.
This phone number?
He told me not to say anything, but I'm an old woman now, sweetheart. You shouldn't stay for me anymore.
He didn't want me to know.
I think he was giving you a second chance.
No answer.
Perhaps the call is all he needed. But again, Hazel, he didn't look well. I don't think he's with us anymore.
He's with us, Mum. The doctor can survive anything. Even death.